Afternoon, folks. Brian here, Geomagnetic Earth Watch on Tuesday, January 23, 2024 on our planet. Hope you're all well. I went shopping today. You go to the thrift stores, man, you know. Salvation Army thrift store. Fantastic deals. Shirts. I know you come here for the fashion shows, but for today we have some serious space weather coming in. So listen up. So before I get into the forecast and the modeling, this is just the past 24 hours, folks. There were 11 M-class flares and a couple of Cs. Actually, one of the Cs was C9.5. 11 M-class flares past 24 hours. Now, this one would be from our filament eruption, that large one I pointed out that I've been watching for the past 3 days. So here we go. Now, there's always going to be a difference between NOAA and NASA's modeling. Either way, we're going to get a hit. Green dot, planet Earth. And once again, it looks like it's going to split up. We're still going to get a hit. We'll go through the timings in a moment. All right, let's go through our timing. Let me stop this and run it. So you're going to start to feel something, perhaps, just before the impact. And that is going to be Thursday the 25th at 0400 UTC. Now, I'm always going to give you Pacific Standard Time, North America, because that's where I live. So otherwise, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to start to get into it on Friday, 26th at 0500 UTC, which would be for Pacific Standard Time minus 8 hours is 9 p.m. Thursday evening. We're going to peak on Friday 26th at 0700 UTC or 11 p.m. the previous night Pacific Standard Time, and it's going to run for approximately 21 hours. So starting on the 26th at 2100 UTC or 1 p.m. it will start to descend, but we will still be under geomagnetic storm conditions. And we'll finish off on the 27th at 0100 UTC, or otherwise the previous evening. Now, it should also be noted, folks, and this is why I'm coming off of a migraine right now. We're coming out of accelerated solar winds at almost 600 kilometers per second. So just give me a moment. Yeah, like I said, I'm still recovering from a migraine, and this is the reason. So we're coming out of the fast accelerated solar winds. Now let's get into the day side compression. So it'll be So it's actually going to start. One moment. So it's going to start in the Indian Ocean. Then it's going to carry on working in this direction into the Pacific Ocean, which is going to be Saturday 27. So actually, like I said, it's going to be 21 hours. So it's just going to continue into the Pacific Ocean and encompassing Hawaii region. And once again, lasting for approximately 21 hours. One more thing, folks. Last time I checked, no one is picking up on this. We have 2 coronal hole openings, one in the southern hemisphere, one in the northern hemisphere. These will release the faster solar winds. I think by the time these come into Earth view, it'll be at the tail end of the next CME impact. Or it could come right behind those incoming CMEs. Give them a kick in the butt and say, get going faster. Therefore, the times that I just gave you may be adjusted. We will see. So 3 days ago, I said I'm watching this strand here, this filament. And of course, this is the one that had the massive eruption, which is sending in the coronal mass ejection our way in a couple of days. Bang. So let's also keep an eye on this one. Let's keep an eye on this. Now, I'm not going to backtrack 11 M-class flares today. We have enough coming our way as it is. So at this time, they're calling for 3 consecutive days of G1 minor geomagnetic instability solar storms. Can pretty much guarantee you that the next 2 days are going to change. This does not take into account to the coronal mass ejection from that filament eruption. Therefore, expect some changes. And before I go for now, this is NASA's modeling. They're showing a little bit of a difference here, more of a direct hit than a love tap in the side of the face. We'll see. Like I said, we have a couple of days yet before this happens. And don't forget, we have that coronal hole opening, which is going to be Earth-facing in 2 to 3 days. There you have it, folks. So the dates and the timing, they will change. I can almost guarantee it. Space, weather, environment, not a constant. It always changes. One thing I'm going to do is... So on Facebook, there's well over 10,000 people there already, and every day there's new people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through some of my older videos and reshare them so it puts them up in the front of the news feed. Important ones like the biological effects on space weather and etc. So some of you have already seen those, right? This is more for the new people. Yeah, I'll be back.